What's up guys, it's MatchX here with the Financial Drive-Thru again, and it is always a pleasure to have you tune in. We are still on the road to making $1 million in 1 year, and I have to say, with January gone, I'm looking back and I'm thinking, oh my god, this is gonna be so crazy. I'll be doing a separate video with an update, just letting you know exactly how much we've made so far. We are currently investing in what I hope are good places, and in this video we're going to be talking about one of my new investments. It's one that I started, I believe, about 2 weeks ago, and it's got me pretty excited. It's also currently being touted as the OpenSea killer, so yes, it is an NFT marketplace. Very excited about it. I've liked the returns so far, and I want to show it to you guys. So not gonna waste any more of your time. You know the drill. Hit that subscribe button, the like button, do all the things you have to do to help support the channel, and I'll do my part to stay bringing you value content and trying to be a plug as far as the crypto investment space goes. That said, let's drive through. I'll be honest, I was going to save this video till later on in the month, but this one seems to be ticking off a lot of good boxes for me, especially with the current price action in the markets. And yeah, I figured why not? You guys need to know, and let's get on to it. So we are talking about Looksrare, okay? So what is Looksrare? I'm going to be putting all the articles that I talk about in this video in the detail section and in the comments as well, so you can access them. But Looksrare is an NFT trading platform, okay? It lets users browse NFT collections, purchase their favorites, and create collections of their own. Now, this is nothing new, definitely nothing new. But Looksrare is trying to give back more to the users, and we're going to go in depth into that. Now, the article goes on to say that the strongest way users benefit from choosing Looksrare is because of the rewards, right? And I have to say that's exactly what's got me so excited. So users can stake their Looks tokens and earn nearly 1,000% APY. This is reduced, I'm guessing, as more people have jumped on it. Now, additionally, these rewards are also derived from trading fees collected on the site. And so pretty much 100% of the trading fees are sent back to people staking on the platform. And this kind of ties into how I got started with Looksrare in the first place. If you've been following the channel, you know that I'm a huge advocate of staking. Some people don't like it because they feel, you've locked up your funds somewhere and that puts them at risk. For me, whenever the market is in a downturn, as it's been over the last couple of weeks, it always just makes me feel better knowing that I'm staking my coins and I'm getting more coins, which is pretty much more bang for my buck if you think about it. Yeah, Looksrare is currently trading about $5.60. I was able to buy into this around like $3, so I'm already kind of pleased with that gain as of now. Now, it's important to note that this is all still very new. Looksrare pretty much launched early January. They launched with a killer airdrop for people who'd been trading on OpenSea. So I believe if you traded over about 3 Ethereum, you were eligible for the Looks drop. Now, personally, I hadn't traded that much, so I had to buy in. And I believe I bought in, I started with about 50 Looks on the 17th. And in just 3 days, the returns I saw got me all excited. So I bought another 100 on the 20th. Saw some more returns and added on another 80. So in total, I actually bought about 230 Looks. So we're just going to keep that in mind and we're going to proceed with the video, okay? So they did that airdrop that I mentioned, and the lowest tier was for people who traded 3 to 6 Ethereum. And it granted users up to 125 Looks tokens. And this is still ongoing, guys. If you have traded between 3 to 6 Ethereum on OpenSea, come on over to Looksrare.org. You can see if you've earned any Looks for the airdrop. You simply connect your Metamask wallet. You're going to be asked to sign in. And for those of you who don't know about Metamask, I just put out a video teaching you how to set up Metamask on pretty much any blockchain. So definitely check that out. And yeah, simply come here, click on check now, and you'll see that I have no Looks to claim. Sad face, very sad face, because I would have loved this, right? You can list your NFTs on OpenSea or pretty much anywhere else, and also still list them on Looksrare. And depending on where it chooses to sell, it just disappears from the other places, okay? So that's one thing they gave kind of the flexibility. You aren't tied to just one marketplace, which I think is genius. They give you rewards for every NFT that you trade. So both the buyer and the seller both get a piece of the pie if they complete a trade. Looksrare takes only about a 2% cut. OpenSea takes a 2.5% cut. Now you might be thinking, hey, 0.5 is not that much. But if you are a serious NFT trader and you're doing this over a long time, you find that that 0.5 really does start to add up. And the good thing is, regardless of the fact that they are taking a cut, if you are selling or if you're buying, you're also giving additional Looks tokens. So this is the first community first NFT marketplace with rewards for participating. They are dishing out the Looks tokens for anybody who wants to get them, okay? You can explore any NFT, you can list your NFTs here. They're showing you all their top collection. But now for me, who hasn't really been such an active NFT trader on the Ethereum space, because I do not like the gas fees and I'm just not such a loud spender at this time to be jumping on all that. So for me, the staking has actually been like my main driver here. As of right now, you can earn up to 652% APR with Looks. And this is really just you earning a share of their daily trading fees. They do that in wrapped Ethereum, which for those of you who don't know is a 1-to-1 ratio with Ethereum. And in addition, you get even more Looks. Quick look at their tokenomics. You can see that 1.7% goes to liquidity management, 3.3% to the strategic sale, 10% to the founding team, and 10% to the ecosystem, with 75%, a whopping 75% going just to the community. So 12% of that was in the airdrop, 18.9% from staking rewards, and then 44.1% to trading rewards, okay? And you can check this whole thing here. Again, I'm going to be linking this in the details section. So I'm not going to waste too much time going over all this. All right, I'm just going to show you what I've been doing because again, my main mission, and I'm still stuck to my campaign here, is to see how much I can make in a year. I'm trying to make 1 million people. So I had to put my money where I felt, hey, the market's going down, but I still want to be able to earn something, and Looks was one of the options that I've chosen. And I've only mentioned this to a few people in my inner circle. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in a way where you get informed when I'm making trades or if I'm making any big moves and you want to get like an early heads up. Let me know in the comments, because I am considering setting up memberships on the channel, maybe a Patreon as well. And so yes, we'll keep it as low and affordable as possible, but then you get all the info and pretty much everything I'm doing up front before everybody else, and possibly some exclusive videos. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so I clicked on buy and stake Looks and this brought me to the staking page. You can see right now I have 253.24 Looks. Remember, I only got in with 230 Looks, which was kind of spread out over the first week. All right. And oh, I forgot to mention this. It compounds, people. So whenever you're earning any Looks from staking, you are getting extra Looks. And these Looks compound on top of your initial investment, which kind of increases everything, especially if you factor in the APR. But it's not exactly accurate, if I'm being honest, okay? This is just something for your viewing pleasure. Actual rates will fluctuate depending on many factors, including token prices, trading volume, liquidity, the amount staked, and a couple extra things. I mean, you never know. Trading fees are collected by the protocol and distributed to Looks stakers as rewards. And reward rates are adjusted roughly every 24 hours based on the past 24-hour trading. What this page really shows you is my current stake. I have the option to unstake this at any time I choose. Some platforms will make you have to stake your coins and set like say 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year. Depends on what you're doing really, but they usually have timelines. And then occasionally you get a few places where you can have a flexible stake where you're at liberty to pull out your funds at any time you wish. Those are actually my favorite because, I mean, we have to stay liquid, right? Looksrare gives you that option, and you can see so far I have earned about 0.0539 wrapped Ethereum, which is currently worth about $151. ETH is actually up to $2,802, up 4% in the last 24 hours. So that's actually pretty great. What that means for me is that whatever I had been earning on Looks is also going to scale up in price. Now, besides the initial 230, I've already earned 23.2447. So let's see how much that is. 23.2447 is $130, guys. So as it stands, this is $280 that I've made very passively in 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. And the reason this is actually happening so much is because Looksrare is blowing it up as far as trading volume goes, okay? So you see all the headlines, people are going, is Looksrare the next OpenSea killer? It's being called a vampire attack because of just the way they're pulling customers and clients away from OpenSea. Now, honestly, I don't think this is going to shake OpenSea. OpenSea is pretty big time. They're established, they're known, they've been there. But I mean, this is one way to actually get people to spread out into other platforms. And honestly, that's what I've been doing because my use of OpenSea, as far as NFT goes, I've been a Solana NFT trader. Solana is beautiful, it's cheaper as far as gas goes, and I mean, Ethereum, we'll keep saying it. At the time I put that 230 in, I ended up spending about 940 bucks. So let's just see what it's come to now. Because of the pump in price, my 230 is now actually valued at 1,281 as of the time of this video. And we are where? 253.2479. My $940 investment on the 17th is now valued at 8,410. So you've seen it. I'm super excited about Looksrare. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, there are some bad things to it, okay, because there's a lot of talk about wash trading going on the platform, which is where a single individual could use multiple wallets and just take advantage of the fact that they're rewarding both the buyer and the seller, and pretty much be selling an NFT back and forth between your wallets just to get the extra rewards. Now, this is something that we hope that they're going to fix because some people are touting this as what's going to be the downfall of Looksrare. That remains to be seen. If you happen to be interested in getting your hands on some looks, you can simply do this. You come over to CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, wherever you check the prices of coins. You want to look for markets. You click on that and it will show you pretty much everywhere you can buy Looksrare. Uniswap was what I used. You may have seen that. FTX is also a good place. And I mean, you just have options. For example, if you're going to do it on Uniswap, right? You go to app.uniswap.org. Typically, you might have Ethereum. And we want to look for looks. Now, I've already added this to my list. You might have to get the contract ID from up here and then add that up into your Metamask. So you have a direct option with CoinGecko, where you just click on that and it adds it to Metamask. Or you could click this button here to copy it and then just add that into your list. Now I could say I want to swap all the Ethereum that I have on this wallet for looks. It will tell me how much looks I'm going to get, and then I'm going to hit the swap button. If it's the first time you're doing it, you'd most likely see an approve button before the swap button. So I'm not going to do this now because I'm currently not buying any more looks. I want to just see how much I can ride with what I have going. But yes, you would typically get this done. Once you have the looks in your wallet, you go all the way back to Looksrare.org. You come over to the staking page, put in the amount you want to stake, click stake. And again, you might have to approve it first before you actually stake it. Once it's in there, you immediately start earning, okay? And guys, compound interest, I cannot stress it enough. But as far as you have a pretty high APR like this, and you keep increasing the capital that you put in, I assure you, before time, it starts with a trickle. It starts with a trickle and then it starts to roll over and roll over and roll. So yeah, so typically what I will be doing is I'm just going to be collecting my wrapped ETH. Problem with this is gas, okay? So first of all, gas is mostly cheaper on the weekends. So I'll typically have to wait till like Saturday or Sunday, because right now they're charging me $112, guys, just to withdraw 150 bucks. I'm going to be spending $112 already. I mean, that's like the losing game either way we look at it. So we're not doing that right now. We've declined that, and this is how it works. We're just going to let this ride, see how much we can get it to, pick the time when gas is cheap, and collect our money. Anyways, I want to wrap this up. You know the drill, guys. If you like the video, all I ask is that you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this face and get more of the content that I have to drop for you. And while you're there, be sure to also hit that little bell notification so you get notified when I do pop these videos out, because I can't reach all of you all the time. I can't manually do it, but you can. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.